Whew. Did I just make it? Yeah. Okay, let me just try and find some light. So I just picked up a cat. Let's start on that. Just picked up a cat. Now guys, how's this? Driving along the road, all of a sudden there's a black kitten in the road. Now I only saw the kitten drop in the road. I don't know how, but apparently, and picked him up, and here he is. Yeah, he was inside the wheel of a car, and then the car, well, threw him out of the rim. He's fine. He ate, bought him some cat food on the road. He's eating. He's doing well. But it's havoc when you try and drive at peak hour. Guys, it's ridiculous to drive to work and back here in South Africa now. I was just joining some people coming from work on the road to see how it is to drive. I won't do it. I won't. I think I have had the opportunity to calibrate the things that you can and cannot do. It is ridiculous to even think that it's possible. If you're going to do that here in South Africa, you're probably going to get into 3 accidents a year. You're going to be late every day. The fuel consumption is huge. That shot you guys just heard there at the back, that is some mines that are being blown up to get to the gold, because we have to get gold. That's the only thing that can save us now, Enzo, is gold. Let's get it. So I just came back now, and guys, you don't want to drive out on the roads. There's not one traffic light working. All of them are off. Everything is 4-way stops at the moment because there's no power. Now I don't know, I can't understand it, because I mean they can just hook every system up to its own little power source and get it done. It is the easiest thing. If they would have asked me, I could have done it for them, but they won't ask me because I don't qualify as one of the ones who are allowed to be asked. So they have to suffer. Oh, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Well, I just bought something that we really, really need. No, it's not this car. And it's not this cat. Oh, there's cats everywhere. So, I just got here now, guys. I didn't even just open the boot. We call it the boot of the car, the trunk. Here it is. Yes, it's a big thing. And well, let me just say it's a battery. It's a big battery to run the solar system. The batteries that I had before, they don't last. They last probably About 8 months, then you have to, well, get rid of them, and they're big and heavy. I don't know how you get rid of them even, but I at least have a battery that I could connect up. It's a lithium battery, so it will power the house when there's no electricity, especially at night. And yeah, it's a thing that you have to buy now. It is just like that. There's a lot of people who haven't, and you can live without it. I would, if I could give advice, I would say don't do it. Try and live without it. But if you have, like what I have, and you need to run the deep freezers, and you need to go online to have a live, then you have to. You don't have a choice. And you have to prepare food for 150 animals and all of that stuff. You have to. You have got no choice. And it takes a year. It takes a whole year to start to get it done. I had to build big, and I had to, well, learn how to do it. Because again, you're not going to get someone who's going to come and install it for you and it's going to be done. It's not. You can forget about it. Guys, I have studied these systems, and I know how it works. I'm not going to call myself an expert on it, but I think I know a little bit more than many of the experts. And I have done my fair share of trial and error as well. So I understand how to put the system. Look at him trying to throw them with water with his tongue. Dainty. That's his play face, but you don't want to play with that face. He's doing the playing. You're just the meat. Oh man. Yeah, well, at least I got another cat out of it, out of taking a trip. And you know, guys, I really don't want to drive out anymore, because every time I drive out, I pick up animals. Now, I don't know if they just come out when I'm out, or if they come out all by themselves all of the time, and I'm just not there to see them. But it is sad. Now, immediately what I thought about when I picked up this little cat, where's the others? Because you don't get just one. But it's like that. You get onto the road and you get a cat. And it's not for me a decision. I'm not one of those people who, hey, do I want to pick up the cat? I'll pick up the cat. That's how it is. I don't even think of anything else. That is what we do. So I'm still trying to carry all of this stuff. Let's see if we can feed the boys. I didn't have any help here today. I don't know where Shorty is. He was supposed to come and work today. Didn't show up. So I was waiting for the guys with the battery to give me a quote on it, or just to come back to me. And they came back a little late, and we decided, let's go pick it up. We have to get it picked up now. And drove out there, and then all the action starts. All the things starts to happen. And let me pick a hand. Which hand do I want to get dirty? There you go, Enzo. So None of the food is prepared. I just quickly, as I stopped here, ran in and started preparing some food. And I'll just take it as it comes. Thank you, Andover 91. Michael, I missed the last few lives, but I caught up now. Here's some cash for Cream Fund or avocado pizza. Say hi to Jackie, the monkeys for me. I will do that, Andover 91. Thank you very much. Whew. And guys, I do not understand why. It's not that I didn't eat for 2 days. I just didn't eat for 2 days. I don't know why. I'm not hungry. So maybe it's the heat. Maybe this is how it's supposed to be. Maybe we are not supposed to eat every day. And guys, I do not get hungry. So Andover, that pizza is going to be perfect. I'm gonna make a point of it to get it. Okay, now this stuff must stay here. You guys must leave this alone, please. This is now for the other dogs. I have to prepare their food after the live. So guys, I doubt it's going to be a long live. Leave that alone. So I'm just going to try and get stuff done in between. The only thing that is going to prevent me from doing it is this thing that I have to carry around. I don't want to strap it to me. I have seen the radio frequency tests. I've seen the EMC tests of devices like this. You don't carry these things in your pocket or close to your body. They transmit and they receive signals and things constantly. There is radiation involved. It is not a thing you want strapped to yourself. So I'm just going to go with it as far as I can. Now this is the thing about, there it is. If you guys see that little sticker there, that one, it says ICASA, I-C-A-S-A. Now that's the type approval number. So you have to submit anything that transmits or receives a signal, not really receives a signal, but that transmits. You have to give that in by the Independent Communications Authority of South Africa, and they go through the test results and determine if it is safe to be used. So this device has been approved by them, and they want the tests that was performed, and they had to have been done by an approved testing station, which are being calibrated now and then by a Swiss company that does that kind of calibration. So it's a big thing. If you've never done it, I've done so many things in my life. I know a little about everything. And yeah, but still, I have seen those tests because I had my own mobile telephones and I had to get the tests and submit it. And yeah, it takes a month, and then you've already got the better phone, and you have to carry on with the old one. Mr. Bilzabud, make that a large pizza. Thank you very much, Mr. Bilzabud. Yeah, guys, I haven't had a pizza. I don't even remember when was the last time I had a pizza. I just stopped eating out. It happens like that. it just happens. And you know, because you one day you realize, but why am I the only one supporting the economy? No one else is doing anything. They're just not supporting the economy. And then I decided, well, I'm going to join them, because otherwise crash and burn. But yeah, so maybe I can bend the rules a little bit and get a pizza. I feel relaxed when I watch Michael's videos. World is full of hatred. The more I see of man, the better I like animals. Yeah, it's true. Ranjit, Bahi. I always eat out. I never cook. Chris, I have never cooked in my life. I have eaten out. I've eaten the way they say no one should eat, and that's the only way I ate, and I'm doing fine. I'm very happy that way. But sometimes you do stuff, not only you have choices, and the chips on the table keeps on changing, and you realize new things. You start seeing who all these things belong to. Who do they support? Have they ever bought anything from me? A piece of lawn, anything, a tile, a camera. When I was working and I had my own company, I had many products, let's say 50 products, all things that is usable in any situation. No one bought anything from me that I can recall where I buy my stuff. So I decided that's it. That's it. I am not going to support people who do not support me. I am sorry, but I have to, because otherwise, what's going to happen? And it's not like they need it. They have it. They're just not feeling like they have enough. So that's why at my house I have content. I can just walk around my house and tell you stories of things, and you go to someone else's house, they've got nothing, but they've got money in the bank, but they have nothing, and they don't have stories to tell, and they don't have tigers, and they don't have 100 cats, and they don't have 100 dogs, and they don't have 100 stories. And they've got these boring lives. And I think everyone to their own. If you are someone who don't like a lot of stuff, the thing is just, why be alive and not live with the rest of the alive stuff? Why? Why would you do that? James McEwen, catnip for the tigers. Yeah, maybe I can make another video about catnip for the tigers. That'll be nice. Guys, I have to apologize. Some of my videos that I have made, I only posted the last 4 for members. Now, I explained it the last time. If my video gets 2,000 views, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm not going to post it. It ain't going to happen. If it gets 10,000 views, I ain't going to post it. They paid me 260 Rand. What's that? $13. $13 for a video that went more. It's probably about 12,000 views now. $13. Do you know what I want to say to them? Someone said it during the week. He went like, go yourself. I want to say that also because, sorry guys, I cannot do it. I cannot do it. If I give 1 tin of cream, I am making a loss. I have to pay for the internet. I'm already making a loss on that. If it is not for the members and for the individual people who help me. Hey, come on. It's a pleasure, Enzo. You're so kind. If it's not for the individual people and if it's not for the members, I cannot do it. I will stop my channel immediately. And I am not sure how it's ever going to come right. I have to find something else to do. Let me just get Dainty in the house. Go, 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 go! You know, and it's not that someone wants to do that. It's you. It's the chips on the table. It is how it is. So I'm making videos. Hey, Zach! But I am making videos for people who support me. Unfortunately, I have to, and I do have people who support me. Thank you very much. You guys are great. That little cat that I just picked up, you picked that cat up just on the other side of the world and giving it a shot at life. And it's going to have a great life. So that's what I can offer. I can make videos. If I have a guarantee that if I make 3 videos a day and I post it and my channel will grow, I will do it. I will do it. But I do not have that guarantee. I do not know what will happen. I do not know if my channel will collapse or if it will grow, because the spots has been filled, I guess. I am in South Africa, and I guess I am not South African enough for the South African part of the South African YouTube thing. I've only been, or my ancestors has only been here for like 200,000 or 300,000 no, 200 or 300 years. It's not enough. It's simply not enough. So I have to just do what I do and get it done. Nothing changes on the content the same thing. Taking the Porsche for a ride, putting fuel in with the Coke bottle, things that happened in the videos and stuff. But I like to visit you guys, and it's great. It's always great, and you help me a lot, more than you think. Why aren't you getting more views? I have loved your channel for years. Why? I know why. You see, it's a nice example. If you want 1 million people to start being YouTubers, you show them one guy who's making $1 billion. Don't worry about the others. Kick them to the curb. Now we show them that one guy, and everybody wants to be like that, and get them hooked, get them to do all the hard work first, and then comes the disappointment. Oh, you didn't make it, but don't worry, there's always next time for you, or you can go and work at McDonald's. So that's how it is. They're showing people, they pick 1 or 2 or 3 people They just, goeiemiddag vanuit Nederland. I'm actually quite fond of snakes. They take care of rodents, yeah. But yeah, guys, it's what it is. We're not going to stop it. It's the work of man. The work of man, you can blame everything on the work of man. We've got wars going on around us. It's the work of man. Yeah, but here at the zoo house, it's like an oasis. The animals here are happy. I am happy. I work hard, but I am very happy. I get up in the morning, when I go to the duck site, my smile goes around my face. Straight up. When I see the cats and my boys, they bring absolute happiness to me. So I will take it. I will take it, Enzo. It's a bargain. Yeah, no, that's still blood from the chicken that I threw. It's a bit messy, but it's okay. I'm trying to repair this place. Doing about 3 or 4 or 5 little jobs every day. And I'm getting it done. I'm glad that I'm able to. Of course, that's my biggest asset, guys. It's my ability to repair and to build and to do things. So I will concentrate on that and make sure that I do that to the best of my ability. Yeah, this is going to be for this is the heads and the feet. This is for the dogs later. When I get a chance, I'll quickly make their food. That's the ones there at the back. But so long we can feed the ducks. As long as I feed some of them, and then I'm just worried about them throwing this over. Because they will do it. These dogs, and they will do it. I don't care about what a floor looks like. Hey, katas! Now, you guys stay out of here. I'm quickly going to put this away because I have got no other place to put it. Now, you stay out of here. My kitchen, that is a mess but clean. Come on, out you go. Come on, Benny. 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 I'm not leaving that where any dog can reach it. Then I've got a cleaning session of 3 hours. Let's get the ducks food. Guys, look at this. This is how I walk around. Look at this balancing move of mine. But yeah, we drove from my house about 25-30 kilometers. No traffic light worked. Not one. But we're back home. Whew. Let's get their food. Here it is. Let me just rinse my hand. Dainty. I parked the big Marley in its resting position for now, just until I know what the weather is going to do, because I'm not going to leave it out. This morning I heard its little alarm go off and it picked it up to keep it up there, so it works. It takes it to that safe spot where the wind can blow over it. But when I drove away from the house, I wanted to know I'm coming back to a big tamale. It's quite important. Whew. Dainty. So, but we'll see. Maybe one day I can start making videos again that will work. I doubt if I even make the best video right now, it will get 3,000 or 4,000 views for the first day. I don't think it will. I think it's just not in the light, in eyesight. So there's no point of doing that now. Let me just throw to her a little bit. There you go. Don't. Come on, stop that. Whew. Yeah. Just feed these ducks quickly. Oh, you all coming to find the stuff already. I'm sure these helicopters are going to be sold pretty soon, because our South African rand is getting weaker again and things are going to get more expensive. And I'm not sure if I should be happy or sad, because the more expensive things get, the more expensive these helicopters are getting. And I'm not dropping my price. I said I will only increase it, because I'm not going to fall for the biggest trick in the book. They can rather than go without it. Everybody's got their pride. You have to be careful when you're starting to mess with your own pride, that you don't put yourself in a position where you hate yourself, where you can't stand yourself. And I'm not going to let that happen, because it's very easy when there's a lot of pressure on you to sell something for too little, and you can never go back. You can never go back. And the nice thing about these choppers, they are safe here at my house, and their value just keep on increasing. They are becoming more and more valuable every single day, and I am going to capitalize on that. I have received many donations from you guys, and out of respect for your money, how can I just give them away for nothing? I can't do that. It is a thing of respect, so I won't give them away for next to nothing. But look how beautiful Pokey is, guys. And I thought he was slow with that tail. I tried to run past him this morning. I couldn't. He was too quick. I just wanted to run past him to chase him back into the house, and he was too quick. He can turn around on a dime. Is all the food finished? Wait. Let's get you guys some of the others as well. This one only eats the other food. Yeah, I just switched this off for now, so it's just resting in that position. And I'll switch it on when I'm ready, because I don't trust the weather now. I remember that one video I made. Sorry guys, for just scooping up some maize here. That one video, it started, no wind, nothing at all. 15-16 minutes later, the tree was bending so far I didn't know if we were going to make it. And and that's just how it is. So during the summer, we've got a lot of volatile moments. Anything can happen. There you guys go. I'll throw this there as well. But yeah, I do think that this is an investment still. Guys, just these tanks. These are bladder tanks. It will probably cost you $250,000 South African rand now. Just for the 2 fuel tanks. Nothing else. And you have to have it. You're not allowed to fly these things with the old tanks anymore. Nope. You have to have those. And you have to buy them. They used to be about $26,000, I think. I can't remember exactly. It's a long time ago. But I've got it. I'll just wait for someone that's not in a gang to buy mine. Got us. Whew. Who is allowed to spend his own money? Because people aren't allowed to spend their own money. They have to first ask the Minister of Finance. Who are the one that keeps on barking like this? I was hoping the tigers would get up early this morning and go to that side, both of them. Then I could quickly put Doreen in the pool. There you go, you already ate. I'll give you guys something else after the live. There's still a little bit of daylight. Everyone do have something to eat. The doggies can wait a little bit. And then we'll all eat. Even me. So I heard that Elon wanted to bring his satellite system to South Africa, but the South African government said, okay, but 30% needs to go to black empowerment people. And he said, okay, then don't. So so I think I'm going to be walking around with this system of mine still for a long time, and unfortunately the quality is not going to be that great, but the videos will be, and members will see it. Yeah, Mike said have to be tough having all these pets, and when something happens to them. Yeah, you know, it's easy to keep these animals. You get to know them. It's not difficult, but you need to like them. That is the main thing about it. If you are not an animal, if you're not passionate about animals, you're going to hate it. And then don't do it. It's not a way to make money. It's just when in my life, when I had these animals, YouTube was a thing, and I was able to post them, and it did bring money that could take care of the animals, where most of the other people have to get donations. Guys, I never got donations. The first time I remember, a guy from England, he gave me a donation. I couldn't believe it. How can he give me a donation? And then he changed. Yeah, Andover, I hear you, I hear you. Look, you're not going to make money out of him. Forget that. That's the last thing you will make out of him. He is going to end up with your money. It's how it is. Avy? Is Avy still around? Wow! He treats his employees at SpaceX poorly. Yeah, but on the flip side, if my rocket blew up just out of not even out of the Earth's atmosphere yet, I would be very upset, guys. But that's where I do things different. I do all the work. If I build something, I do all the work. I make sure that I have fastened all the nuts and I've put the seals in and I've done everything myself and I pressure tested it and there's no leaks, and I know that that thing is going to go all the way. But if you let other people do sophisticated work like that, you cannot control it. And it happened in the past, it happened in the future, it will happen forever, because no man is an island. You cannot perform all that detailed work all by yourself. You need to hand it over at some point, and that's where your problem starts. But I don't think it is necessary to go to the moon, to go to Mars. I don't think it's necessary. I think the technology exists already to go to Mars. We just can't see them because the technology is too good. But do you want to go to the moon with an Volkswagen, or do you want to go to the moon with a proper spaceship? Because now we're going to try and do it with an Volkswagen. It's not going to work. We're not there yet. And we are not designed to live on those planets, guys. We are designed to live on Earth. So even if you want to destroy the Earth and go live on Mars, your legs are going to be this tiny. Your heart is going to probably have to either pump so hard or so little. It's either way. You have to estimate all these things. How would you have to change in order to live there? And is it any worth living there? Isn't it just better to not? I think so. There's a big difference between living and suffering till you're dead. Does that make sense? But I'm glad for Elon, for what he has achieved. He's done a lot. I think there's quite a few people in South Africa who could have done something similar, but you have to get lucky. You have to get lucky with one first boost. You know, like Mr. Wonderful, he built some little program or something in his basement, and I think Mattel came and bought it from him for $5 billion. And there he's made. Now he's not, but he's not living the life he was supposed to live. He's not going to learn the things he was supposed to learn. Yeah, it's interesting. I'd say even Charlize Theron from South Africa. Now, she grew up here in South Africa. I think she was supposed to live a life in South Africa. Guys, you can live a pretty good life here in South Africa. But things happened, things went wrong. And she went to the States. And she got this wonderful life that she got there. But if I have to be honest with myself, now she won't know me. But there's only one place that we all went. We went to a club called Presley's, and that is where everybody went. if she lived in South Africa, I would probably know her. I might have dated her. I don't know. But when she left, all of that changes. That's how it works. And I could see if I had to walk into Presley's and she was there, I would have found her attractive. I would have, of course, who wouldn't? And I would have made a stupid joke. But you see how it works. The same with Elon. Okay, so he went to Canada first, but he had some money. That's the thing when you're in South Africa, guys. You ain't got the money. Yeah, and you know, your life takes a turn, but maybe you're now not living the life that you were supposed to live. A lot of people ask me, Michael, don't you want to move out of South Africa? And I say, why? I was born just down the road. My ID number, my house's telephone number matches. This is my house. It was my house before I was born. I long here. This is my place. No one can come and tell me this is not my place. Even if I don't have it anymore, it is still my place. And I think everybody is like that. Everybody's got their place. And even if you move away from it, it's still where you were supposed to be. Life could have been better there. The things your personality would have picked up would have corresponded with what that place could have given it. And look at what I have. I have a wonderful boy, Tiger, and Diego as well. Yeah, Diego. But yeah, it's weird how life works. I feel the same way here in Pennsylvania and the US, even though we're run by criminal cabal now. It's gonna change. It's gonna change, Betsy. Yeah, yesterday I watched a video. Watch out, Diego! I almost had him. Enos and Ebenezer Scrooge belong to the same club. 1,000 Ways to Die in the West. Please show the light blue car you have in the garage. Seems like a good car. It is. It is. Eduardo Toledo. This is. Look at this car. Now this is not something you find just anywhere. This has got a Alice turbo motor in it. Oh, got no power. Can you believe it? Let's see if I can switch on my camera's light. No, not at all. Why would they allow me that? Can't turn on torch because the light is being used by another app. Oh, great. So this is my car that I've had for 27 years. I've rebuilt it completely. Got it all new. Fitted a nice big V8 in it. But this is the one to have now. This car is amazing, guys. I really appreciate this car. I'm going to look after it nicely. I can use the part where I don't need to put fuel in. This, on the other hand, it drinks a lot of fuel. Oh, let's see what's going on there. End zone, Diego. Diego. Enzo. Not much you can do. But they do realize that it hurts when they do that. Enzo, come on. I don't know which one bit the other one on the front leg. I'll just check. Enzo! Enzo, leave him alone. Enzo, come on, leave him alone. Come, Enzo. Blood left shoulder on Enzo, yes. He's had it forever. Diego gets that swipe in every time. Look at his foot. Inside Diego's foot there's some blood there. Could be from that same blood on Enzo's shoulder, because that's the foot he uses to scratch him. Oh yes, there where he had the chair and he didn't want to let it go. That was a good one. Yeah, no, they are tough boys. Look guys, if there's one animal that can take what they can give, it's a tiger. They are, that's a full suit of armor that he's got on there. The tiger is inside that armor. He just swivels around inside it. There's Enzo. Saggies! What's going on, Enzo? Hey, Diego. Yeah, these boys. It gets out of hand when they play. Yeah, you can see there on his foot is some blood. Now that is probably where he hooked Enzo's shoulder again. But guys, even if they get damaged, you have to take it like that. The hair around that wound gets soaked with blood. The hair sticks to each other, forming basically a network of hair that is stuck onto the wound so that no fly can get in there. They are perfectly designed for the wild. The ears, Nothing can get in there. It's remarkable if you pay attention to everything that they are and you see how it all comes together. And then you realize you need to have thought of those things if you were going to make the design for a tiger. So you had to have some very good knowledge. It's a pleasure, Odessa. I like your TikTok videos. I watch all these. It's just war and everybody hates all each other, and then there comes a video from Odessa and it's happy birthday to you. And you just make us all forget about the nastiness of the life, Odessa. Thank you for that. Yeah, he's taking a break now. But look there. Look at his eyes. Do you see how he changes his mind? Now Diego is just sitting there washing his face. And what's Enzo doing? Planning to attack him. Because it's a game that's never gonna end. Oh, Trappies! Listen to Trappies. I'll be there in a minute, Trappies. We're at 56 minutes already. The hour goes by so quickly. And then I have to go and feed them all. No, Enzo, you're not gonna do this. Leave him now. Come on, guys. We're not going to do this. Enzo, no. 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 I'm telling you, no. Leave Diego alone. Come on. Stop this. We don't have time to hurt one another. Don't worry about it, Diego. He listens to me well. But yeah, Enzo, drink some water. And I cleaned that bowl this morning for you guys. And look at it, full of leaves and stuff. Oh, Stacy, I wish I could make the life better. But thank you so much for saying that. You guys make me feel good. Yeah, I have to get them some new toys. Their old toys are all there. They don't want old toys, they want new toys. But guys, at the moment it is more about survival than buying toys. Yeah. Now look at that. Can you believe it? Enzo, he totally got you there. That was 1 point for Diego. Diego, very naughty, but you did it. Okay, you did it. You got that point. Look at the blood coming from his arm. Yeah. He gets him right at the same spot every single time. Well guys, on that note, unfortunately this life is over. I will have to go and feed the dogs, get all of the animals taken care of before the sun goes down. At least there's another hour before the sun goes down, so I can quickly do that. I know they don't look like they need to eat. They don't, but they eat because it tastes nice. So thank you for the donations and for everything. I will see you guys again on Saturday. Guys, I've got those videos. I want to just make them live. Tell me, talk to me. What should I do? should I just make them public and you guys can watch them and they get rated? Should I just leave them like they are with 50 views on them and it's for members? Because I don't know anymore. I'm up against someone who wants to, I don't know what they want to do, but they don't want to pay. That's what they don't want to do. So tell me in the comments if you think, what you think I should do. Chris, thank you very much for your help as well. You have helped me a lot. Is Deborah here? Deborah has never stopped helping me. Thank you, Deborah. And Chris, thank you very much. Alright guys, Science Zone Imposters, bye. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Have a great week. And don't work too hard. Enzo is like I may not get you now, I may get you later or on another day, but I will get you. Trust me, bro. Alright guys, have a good one. See you Saturday. Bye.